unfollowed me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. The day you act completely different when I play to when you play with the boys. Maybe if you sort out your attitude, maybe if you don't get offended by anything I say. So, welcome back to part 2. I should have uploaded this one first and then that one, but Bob's your uncle. I'm only doing these because this girl never gave me a chance to reply to a message, and I took it to heart, the message, because I felt like that I didn't do anything wrong. Clearly I did do something wrong, but she never gave me a chance to reply, and she just cut me out of life like that kind of thing. So I'm only saying this just to A, clear my mind, B, let it out my system kind of thing. So I actually wrote a script and everything. So if I'm looking like this, I'm actually reading what I've put down. This is what I would have said to you / this girl. I wrote this on the 29th of October. This is what I would have said to her if I had a chance to. I spent the last couple of nights thinking what I've done wrong, yeah. Kind of blaming myself for this situation, which is kind of like a bit lame kind of thing. In a blink of an eye, you decided to end the friendship what we had, whatever you want to call it, friendship, yeah. I'm being up all night thinking like, dude, what the fuck? Y'all know I'm a sensitive bitch, yeah? But like, when my dad come into my room, yeah, saying good night, I literally said to him, I've got no friends anymore. And then I broke down in tears. This is not for you to feel sympathy or anyone to feel sympathy, but yeah, that's literally what happened, and I'm not joking. Basically, you gave me 2 reasons why you told me to fuck off. So I'm going to break down the conversation which led to us not being friends anymore. But not only your friendship, but your boyfriend's friendship with me as well. So yeah, like I said before, this is what I would have said to her or you if I had a chance to reply. But because you don't like hearing the truth off people, you was like, nah, I ain't letting this bitch message me back. So cause I don't want to hear it. So boop. That's what you kind of did. It's not you, only you who's lost a friend. It's me, your boyfriend, all the others, the boys should I say as well. So it's not just you. And like I said in the other video, the boys probably don't even give a shit, to be honest. They were a fun to game with. Around about September time, I noticed that there was like a difference in the atmosphere, basically. As in, y'all don't want to play with me. Basically, we'd all be on and all that shit and whatever, and I just felt like you didn't want to game with me because you never said invites or anything like that, and usually for the past year, y'all sent invites and was like, yo, let's do this shit kind of thing. This was written on the 29th of October, so what I'm saying here, what I've written down, is based off from the 29th of October, before the 29th of October. Oh dear. So like basically I messaged you saying, are we okay, because shit seems awkward. You seem really off with us, if I'm honest, that's all. Fair enough, that was a fair reply, to be honest. Sorry if I seem off. So I apologised for the way that I've been acting. Because yes, I do know that I have been acting a bit differently. But newsflash, I wasn't just being moody with you. My other friend / friends who I gamed with, not just you and your boyfriend and all them, that I was also moody with them, but they're more mature than you because we resolved it and we're friends. So you was just like, you've changed, that's all, but we're not going to comment on that. That's it. You just keep going okay with us and then not okay. Maybe when I game with you I'm feeling a bit shit kind of thing. Even when I'm gaming with like the lads, I still feel a bit shit. But it's how I feel, it's nothing what you've done or anything like that at that time. So I've apologised for my actions because, to be honest, I have been feeling kind of off. Y'all don't ask me if I'm okay, so I ain't gonna tell you if you don't be like, yo, are you okay? You seem off kind of thing. And you reply with, you've changed, that's all, but we're not going to comment on that. It's just you keep going okay with us and then not okay. I've changed, that's all. And yeah, I'd say from June/July, I've been feeling like this, or something like that. But she went, you've changed, that's all, but we're not going to comment on that. So I've changed, but you haven't gave me a reason why I've changed. How have I changed? As you can see, I was like literally asking because I honestly didn't know. It weren't just saying like, I weren't sounding moody or anything. I was just like, dude, like, literally, how have I changed? So like, I know I can unchange it, if that made sense. Then she said, well, for start off, you didn't even wish me a happy birthday after I spent effort for your birthday, and you just seem moody when we're playing together. Your birthday is the 26th, 27th of July. Around that time, you and your boyfriend was arguing. You know what, I'm gonna use your words here. When I spent effort listening to you, like, go on about your issues, what y'all doing, you needed advice and shit like that. You know, I was a friend. I listened to you, yeah? I could have just been like, when you messaged me saying, oh, you and him broke up, or whatever, I could have just been like, so what, bye. But nah, I was literally caring, and I was like, dude, what happened? But also, I didn't want to intervene. So you told me to do one thing, he told me to do another thing. I was basically in the middle. I'm like a fucking bourbon. The fucking cream in the middle of two slabs. Like, hands up, I could have just ignored you both. But then that would have come back on me, and you know, I would have been a shitter friend. And yeah, so there's that. But also, I noticed you use the word spent effort. As in to say, you bought me something. Yes, you did buy me something, and no, I did not ask you to buy me anything for my birthday. You was talking about taking me shopping in like January or something for my birthday, and I was like, haha, yeah. Just because you say, oh, let's go shopping, doesn't mean you have to buy me anything. I wasn't expecting anything from you. And yeah, you did wish me a happy birthday, and I said thank you. And yeah, I guess you also went bowling with me and my dad, and it was kind of like, you was like, oh, is anybody else coming? And I was like, dude, you know, I ain't got no friends. And plus, the ones I do, / ain't, are working. Oh, and for the part where you say you seem moody when we play together, because I am moody / emotional, depressed, I'd say, / stressed even. But not once since this time period, you ever asked if I was okay. And I'm pretty sure you was like, oh, yep, you, kind of thing. But still, it's like, alright. Even when you had this thing with your boyfriend, I still messaged you saying, no, are you okay? And he was like, no, not really, or yeah, I'm good. And then that was the end of the conversation. It's like, it's a two-way thing. Friendship or anything is a two-way thing. Like, you can't expect me to keep messaging you. Also, I know that you work as well, kind of thing, so, you know, you never ask if I'm okay or anything like that. It's just about you. So as long as you're okay, everything is Gucci for you. Sorry I didn't wish you a happy birthday, and I am thankful you spent effort on mine. And I just find Fortnite frustrating sometimes, and along with other shit. So right there, I said, along with other shit. There was your chance to be a friend and be like, oh, okay, you alright? Oh, what shit's happening, kind of thing. But no, you just went, that's not an excuse though. What is the brilliant excuse as to why I was having these attitude problems? Because I know you are dying to know about my life, because you ask me every day. I don't know if you know this or anything, because you know you never ask if I'm okay. But I'm currently unemployed. Yep, that's right, it's a shocker. But no, you actually did help me try to get a job. I didn't know what you did. You said that you gave my number and address to some agency, which never got back to me. Yeah, and like I said, I'm thankful for that. So I'm thankful for you helping me within like a few months of that. I'm happy for you retweeting my work. But since if you've been in education for so long, from the minute you started nursery till university, and you haven't done any jobs, it's hard to get a job. Even if you've got a degree, doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get a job. I'm getting to that stage where I've applied at 100+ jobs over the course of the last year at uni till now. So that's coming up to a year and X amount of months. Not hearing back from anybody. It kind of makes you a bit depressed because you ain't got a job, you aren't earning an income, and you can't afford shit you like. So I've been feeling a bit down because I keep getting rejected due to no experience. Another excuse is technically I'm also a full-time carer for my mom, who is registered disabled, who can't walk up and down stairs, who can't walk that far, who can't do a lot of shit basically. So I've had to go with her to hospital appointments, listen to the doctors tell her what's wrong, hearing all the sort of shit that she's got, even hearing the doctor saying, if you have this done, you might end up in a wheelchair, 100% in a wheelchair, or dead. I've had that on my mind. Also from September, I've had to go with my mom to every week. I've had to go to at least 3 hospital appointments a week with her. I've had to go with her to have units of blood and shit like that. More than likely, my attitude has come from a stressful day of being depressed, stressed, and also caring for my mom. And when I finally get a good break to come on Fortnite, I get shit like you and your boyfriend arguing over who does what. I get you politically correcting me, and I'm just there like, oh my god, give me a break. Some point in your life you will crack, and I'm guessing I cracked. It's not an excuse. That's where my attitude is probably coming from. Like, I'm finally grieving for my nan, who I lost ages ago. Totally not due to the fact, you know, I've got a life too, which doesn't revolve around you, you know. But, you know, you don't really care, do you, though? It's just about you. As long as you're okay, everything's good. Everything is Gucci as long as you're okay. So, me being moody and all that shit is not an excuse. At least I said sorry. So, I've acknowledged that I didn't, and I said sorry. Like, I could have easily not said I'm sorry for not wishing you a happy birthday or anything like that. Like, yes, I know you made effort for mine, but still, you was out with your boyfriend, you was having a family week. I didn't want to be like, yo, you know, or anything like that. The next part of the conversation is, also I feel like you don't want to game with me anymore. Because, like I said before, shit seems awkward. And then you was like, we do, but when you're being arsey with us, no, we don't want to play. I'm not really arsey. I wouldn't say I'm arsey. So like, there's me saying I don't be arsey. I'm only arsey when I feel like I'm talking to myself. Because in game, I'm just like, if I put together videos of me talking in a game, it would probably be about a minute long. Out of like a 20-minute game, if there was me talking, it would be a minute long. So it's like, I don't be arsey. I'm only arsey when I feel like I'm talking to myself. That part again. Because like, I'll say something and it would just be like, there's a guy over there, or I need help kind of thing. And I'd get no response out of anyone, or like I'd get ignored kind of thing. So she replied with, but you're not, it's just you talk when they're both talking, so you just have to wait. Well, I just have to wait to talk. Like I said before, if I put together clips of me talking over the top of someone, it's either me being like, there's an enemy, help me. Like, I'm not a talkative person unless it's something I'm interested in, then I'll talk. So I was like, and like I said there in the screenshot, I hardly talk, and when I do, it's because I'm down. Y'all don't even like invite me to games anymore unless I ask/call out. That's why I'm saying shit's awkward. Bear in mind, this happened at the end of season 10. You're right.
Oh, I killed it. Nice.
That's what them up. People! I'm nearly dead, I'm nearly dead, I'm nearly dead, I'm nearly dead, I'm nearly dead. Yo, I need a med kit, I need a med kit.
I ain't got one.
I saved you up, Joe. There's one right here, Liam, by us.
Yep.
Yo, this dude's blocking me the fuck in. Yo, fuck you, bro. I'm picking you up now. You're a dickhead. It's a 3v4.
I knocked his teammate, but I don't know whether or not he's gone.
Nice. I need rockets. Anyone got rockets?
Minis.
Fuck!
Where is that from?
He's up top there. Another one right there. Oh, he's up there.
It's just him.
Hey.
I'm
Oh,
coming.
never mind.
Joe, I can't get ya.
We ain't got time.
No, I ain't got time.
Leanne, run. Save yourself. Don't stop.
Got him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And to the beginning of season 11, this is where I noticed that people didn't want to play with me anymore. Yeah, okay. I guess I haven't been the bestest or the greatest friend, yeah? We spoke near enough. We didn't even speak that much at college. Yeah, we was friends, we had classes together, and we occasionally spoke. But like, it's not like we was like this close kind of thing. We was always like just a friend. Towards the end of the college year, I took you into insomnia and all that shit kind of thing. My friend followed you on Instagram, and he was like slagging you off kind of thing. And this was before you dated your boyfriend. And you was posting like pictures of yourself in your bra and underwear kind of thing on Instagram. Or I know that he messaged you or something. And all of that shit. So this was when you was kind of like exposing yourself for likes kind of thing. And to be honest, like, you go on about me not degrading myself when literally before you met your boyfriend you was degrading yourself kind of thing. And that led to like my friends slagging you off, which led to me slagging you off. This was when I was like, yo, my mate's been slagging you off. And I said, to be honest, yes, I did as well. But they were taking it too far. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to tell you, because I'm a friend, that these people have been, you know, have been disliking your videos on purpose kind of thing. So I was a friend. I told you that. And I also told you that, yes, I did slag you off as well. And that made me lose friends with them too. We sorted that shit out. Because, you know, I thought that we was adults kind of thing. So he was like, and I remember you even wrote on there saying like, to be honest, I talk up shit about you too. But like, I was like, yeah, fair enough. But still, it's like, that's the only other time that I talk shit about you. How I can recall not being a friend is like one time out of X amount of years. Also, when I was at university, like I said, friendship is a two-way thing. It's not just, I have to message you all the time. I'm in full-time education. I have dissertations, 10,000 word essays to do. I have projects to do. I have meetings to go to. I have events to do. Just like you're in a job. But I'm doing it more than likely 24/7. If you get an occasional message of me, GG. You gamed with me, you'd game with me on the night, like my friends did. But then that's when we'd talk, is on the night, because that's when I've done a shitload of uni work and then I was sorted. But other than that, yeah, I didn't communicate with you within like the 3 years. So you was stroppy with me because I never said hello to you over the 3 years I was in full-time education, trying to get a degree, which I actually got. But like, you was moody with me on that as well. But it's like, you could have messaged me being like, yo dude, what's up? And I would have probably been like, yo dude, what's up? I'm pretty sure we did that. I'm pretty sure we met up one time, maybe once or twice, when I was back at home. I would have met up with you sooner, but I'm 4 hours away and it's 20 quid on the coach, and I'm like, bitch, I'm poor. So that is probably another reason why, you know, I'm not a very good friend. So I'm not a very good friend because I talk shit about you, even though you talk shit about me and you even admitted it. I could have been two-faced. I could have been like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about, even though there's like evidence. I actually told you, kind of thing. Like, that's the only time I can say that I'm a two-faced bitch. And to be honest, I'm not even calling you a shitty friend. You actually listened to me when I was explaining it. That's the only time I've opened up to you properly, was like a couple of months ago when I talked about my nan to you and how I'm finally grieving after X amount of years. It weren't just you who I'm being moody with. I was being moody with a couple of other good friends who I met at college. Even he got fed up of me being moody, and he deleted me. But he knew I was upset, so he refriended me and we talked it out like adults. And he's a fucking guy. The fact that my friend who's a guy, who I fucking meme with and shit like that, is more mature than you, and he's younger than you as well, kind of says how immature you are, basically. And yes, I am calling you immature. It's just the fact that at least he's shown some respect towards me, refriended me and re-spoke to me, and we cleared it up and we're friends again. Clear some air, yeah. Rejuvenate and be like, yo, okay, what's the deal? It doesn't take that much to message someone being like, yo, okay, let's sort this out, kind of thing. Because yeah, I did overreact, yeah, I did. It was a bit pathetic, kind of thing. And no, I don't want to lose you as a friend because you're pretty cool, or whatever. I don't fucking know. It's just kind of stupid. It's not all about you. Maybe if you like stop focusing on yourself for a change and fucking focus on some other people, then yeah, it'd be good. But no, it's just about you, your boyfriend, and that's it.
Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye, country road.